I started watching porn when I was 13. I quit at 19. I had a 6-year bad addiction, doing it 1, 2, 3 times a day. When I'd try and quit, I'd get onto NoFap. I'd get 3 days in, I'd relapse, hate myself, so I'd relapse again. Realise, oh, I'm on day 0 of NoFap. Go again for the 3rd time the same day. That happened 100 times. NoFap made me hate my life. I was making no progress to quitting porn, even though I was trying to, and I hated it all. So, let me explain to you how I quit pretty easily once I discovered what I'm about to teach you. Step 1, get off NoFap. Get away from that shit, because it doesn't work, right? What NoFap is you quitting porn cold turkey. You go from doing it, I don't know, 3 times a day to complete 0. That is what NoFap is. The reason that doesn't work is because it's stupid. Imagine a skinny kid walking into the gym. He's small, right? His first day in the gym. Would you expect him to lift the heaviest weight? No, he's not ready for that. He'd go on the lightest weight. You're addicted to porn, right? You're watching it every day. Why do you think you're ready to go to 0 times a day, to quit cold turkey? You're not ready for that. Same with the skinny kid in the gym. You're not ready to quit porn cold turkey. Obviously, you've done it 1,000 times. You've done it 3 times a day, once a day, however much. Why do you think you should go to 0 and cut it out cold turkey? Because what's going to happen is, you've been watching porn so much, it's ingrained in your brain as part of your daily routine. Your brain's like, okay, at 10 p.m. we watch porn, cool. If you just suddenly stop watching it at 10 p.m, for 1 or 2 days, your brain's going to be like, this is a bit weird, what's going on? Day 3, your brain's like, we've not got porn in days, what's happening? Are we in danger? Is something wrong? It makes me feel uncomfortable. Let's make sure this guy relapses today. Let's flood this guy's brain full of 1,000 different thoughts till he relapses. That's what your mind does. That's why you fail on day 3, day 4, because your brain's had enough. It's like, nah, fuck this, something's going wrong. Why are you just not watching it anymore? This is weird. If you just stopped eating food, you'd die eventually, but your brain at first is going to be like, what's going on? It doesn't know you're trying to lose some weight, it just thinks you're starving to death. Same with porn. You've done it every day for 1,000 days. One day, if you just cut it out, 2 days, 3 days, your brain's like, what's going on? I don't like this. Your brain is not ready for that. You're not ready for that, okay? So get off NoFap. It doesn't work. Quickly, if you like my videos, if you like the value I'm giving you for free, link below is my porn quitting course. I think you'll love it. So what do you actually get on? You're off NoFap because that's shit. What do you actually get onto? Get onto my system called Less Fap. Less Fap is how it sounds. This week, I want you to watch porn less than you did last week. I don't want you to go to 0 because you're not ready for that. Just do it less. If you watch porn 7 times last week, guess how many times you should do it this week? 6 times, right? Crazy. You're progressively deloading how much you watch porn, which is just watching it less and less each week. If you're into the gym, you know about progressive overload. So each week, you increase the weight so you get stronger. So the weights should look like that, going up gradually. It don't go up like that, right? Because you're not ready for that weight. You go up like that. With porn, watching it every day, gradually reduce it down, just like that. So 6 times this week, 5 next week, 4 the week after that. Why? Because 6 is less than 7, and you're ready for 6. You did 7 last week, so what makes you think you can go to 0 this week? You can't. You last 2 days, and you fail. So you go for 6 days, then 5, then 4, then 3. Now, I don't know, your brain might be thinking, well, that's going to take months. Yeah, damn right. It's taking you years to have this addiction. Obviously, it's going to take months to quit. If you think NoFap's faster, number 1, you would have quit by now. But go ahead, try that. Don't listen to the guy who's quit porn at 19, unlike 99% of the population who's still addicted. Go on NoFap. In 6 months' time, when you could have quit using my system, I'll see you back at this video and you'll still be more addicted than you were right now. So get onto Less Fap. It works because you can still watch porn, just less and less each month. So it's like your brain, you're tricking your brain. Your brain can't tell the difference. It's like, it still thinks it's getting the same amount. You're not just springing it like, yeah, no more, no, never again. It's not a big gap. It's just a tiny little gap. So your brain can't tell that you're watching it less. So you're still watching it. You'll be getting benefits each week. You're not going to be the most confident guy by week 1, but you're going to be, I don't know, 5% more confident. But why? Because you've watched porn 5% less. Your testosterone's gone up. Your energy's gone up. Simply because you just watch porn less. That's how it works. And finally, after all these years, you're making progress towards quitting porn, which feels great because I literally tried to quit porn for years, because I hated my life. So I got onto NoFap thinking I was doing a good thing. But turns out them guys just lied online saying NoFap worked. Doesn't. They've obviously never had an addiction before. They make them videos because they get the most views, the NoFap timeline, all that shit. I was trying to quit. I was trying my hardest, but I couldn't do it. Finally, you're making progress towards quitting porn, and that feels great. You're never going to want to give up on Less Fap. It's the easiest way to do it. Just please get onto that and thank me later. Now, finally, something that's just going to help you in your life, help you with Less Fap, help you quit porn. Set goals. A man without goals, purpose, and mission is a lost, unfulfilled, depressed man. That's why everyone's depressed. No one has a mission anymore. 100 years ago, we had a mission. Men had a mission to go to a war, fight these people, beat them. Or 1,000 years ago, to take that land, take the village, right? May not be morally, sound, but that's what we did, right? There was no depression back then. There was no pill taking, therapy, all that gay shit. There was none of that because we had a mission. We were too busy to fucking think about that shit, right? We don't have a mission anymore. We don't have purpose. We don't have goals. We don't have a wall. We're all comfortable laying in bed jacking off. That's why everyone's sad, okay? That's when you think of your future, you got nothing going on. You're gonna have a shit 9 to 5, a shit wife, average kids. You'll be fat, shit friends. You go to the pub, like it's a shit life. Why am I saying you're gonna have that? Probability says you will, because that's the average life. So most likely, if you're watching this video, especially if you keep jacking off to porn, destroying your energy and desire to do anything, that's your life, all right? Enjoy. If you want to change that, quit porn, but also set goals. So now, let's set goals of getting to £10,000 a month, helping people online. Or getting a great physique, so girls like you. Or improving your confidence so you can speak to anyone. Whatever it is. Now you've got these 3 good goals. Now what's your future looking like? You're ripped, you're rich, you're confident. That's a lot better than the shit 9 to 5. Travelling the world, retiring your mum, looking sick on a beach, right? If you set the goals and you actually care about them and you make progress towards them every day, try your hardest, which you can do, why would you not want, you wake up one day with them goals? Why not? What's stopping you? Nothing. Yourself is stopping you. So now, when you think of your future, you're excited, enthusiastic, motivated. When you feel these emotions, do you know what you don't do? You don't watch porn. But if you don't set goals, if you're going to be a pussy, think of your future. The 9 to 5, the shit wife, the shit kids. You're going to be sad. You're going to be like, that's life, that's shit. I'm sad now, let's go watch some porn. Because you watch porn when you're sad. When you've got a shit future ahead of you, you become sad, so you turn to porn. Set goals, make the future good, so you're happy, so you don't need porn. It's that simple. So set the goals. Also, you're just putting your energy into something else. When you're just trying to quit porn, you've got nothing else going on for you, you've got no chance. When you're trying to quit porn, but you've set the goal to go to the gym every day, you're physically going to be more exhausted by the time you get back. So you're going to be less likely to watch porn. You're putting the sexual energy that you use into porn, into the gym. You're using that energy. So when you get back, the energy's gone. You've used it up. So you don't have a desire to watch porn, right? And you just got shit to do. You don't have time to watch porn because you're working on your goals for a better future, so you're happier, and the need for porn is gone, right? That's how you quit porn. Get off NoFap. Get onto Less Fap. Just watch it less and less each week. Don't make it too difficult on yourself. You can still watch it. Just do it 5% to 10% less. Set some goals. Have a good life. That's how you quit porn. I hope this helped. Please subscribe if it did. Again, if you want to know more about my course, link below. It's the best porn quitting system on the planet. I put that on anything. It's the best on the planet. You'll quit porn faster than any human being ever has. If you click that link, buy my course. You don't have to. If you trust me enough, you can. Once you buy it, by the way, you get a free bonus section teaching you how to speak to girls, attract them, do whatever, because that becomes a lot easier when you quit porn. The price is going up soon because it's very cheap right now. I hope this helped. Please subscribe if you did. Goodbye.